Good evening. Tonight we delve into a story of controversy, reconciliation, and the intricate dance between faith and civil rights. Our story begins in 2008 with California's Proposition 8, a measure that aimed to ban same sex marriage. Despite public assurances from LDS church leaders such as Elder Jeffrey R. Holland that the church did not contribute financially,
Institutionally, not a single dollar, not one red cent of money from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints went into Proposition 8 or any other comparable proposition that I know of. Now, a lot of Latter-day Saints got involved, and a lot of Latter-day Saints, particularly in California, donated their own time and money to do it. So I'm not being coy. I'm not dodging the fact that there was a terrific involvement on that one. We chose to be a little more vocal, a little more visible. And by we, I just emphasize totally, this is a voluntary lay participation with no money and no formalization institutionally.
a concealed money trail revealed otherwise. Mormon contributions, influenced by church encouragement, amassed a estimated $22 million, with some funds, at least $190,000, directly coming from the church itself, fueling a high-powered campaign to pass Proposition 8. The campaign left a deep scar on the LGBT community, with many feeling denied, not just of marriage rights, but of equal dignity and citizenship. The anger and anguish were palpable, and the backlash against the LDS Church was fierce. In the years following this contentious period, Elder Alexander Dushku, a attorney involved in negotiations between LGBT and religious groups, emerged as a voice for reconciliation. Now, a General Authority 70 and General Counsel for the LDS Church, Elder Dushku shared his reflections at the 2024 Notre Dame Religious Liberty Summit. His speech, titled Religious Liberty in a Polarized Age, provided a candid look at the lessons learned from the aftermath of Proposition 8. Elder Dushku recounted how, in the wake of Prop 8, church representatives, including his late friend, Bill Evans, church PR official, began quiet, off-the-record meetings with members of the LGBT community in Salt Lake City. These early discussions weren't about changing beliefs or policies. They were about sharing personal stories, building understanding, and fostering mutual respect. Over time, these dialogues paved the way for deeper conversations and eventual legislative action. One significant outcome of these efforts was the 2015 Utah Compromise, a law that balanced LGBT rights and religious protections in employment and housing. Elder Dushku described the passage of this law as dramatic and emotionally charged, yet ultimately a testament to what can be achieved through dialogue and compromise. The jubilation at the signing ceremony, with supporters from both sides hugging and crying, symbolized a new era of mutual respect and cooperation. However, Elder Dushku acknowledged that Utah remains one of the most conservative states in the nation, and while it has become more supportive of basic rights for LGBT persons, tensions and flare-ups still occur. He emphasized that the process of peacemaking is ongoing and requires continuous effort and understanding. Building on the success of the Utah Compromise, Elder Dushku was involved in drafting the Fairness for All Act in 2019, a complex bill aimed at protecting both LGBT rights and religious freedom. Although the bill did not pass, the negotiations fostered important lessons about listening, understanding, and finding common ground. Despite these efforts, the LDS Church continues to face criticism for its historical and ongoing stance on homosexuality. Critics argue that the church's theology and policies remain deeply homophobic, perpetuating pain and exclusion for LGBT individuals. The church's journey toward accountability and reconciliation is far from over. As Elder Dushku reminded us, quoting Jesus Christ's Sermon on the Mount, quote, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Unquote. His call for peacemaking and understanding in this polarized age serves as a poignant reminder of the need for respect and dialogue, even amidst our deepest divides. Back to you, RFM.